Hello everyone, so today I'm going to be starting a new Beyblade wave, and the Beyblade that's going to be starting off this wave is the final charge Beyblade, and that is Shot TurboBlaster. So believe it or not, this Beyblade is actually a defense type, despite its very attack-ish contact points. But if you look closely, the tip is rounded, and speaking of the tip, let's go over the parts. So here are all the parts. Here we have the chip, the ring, and the driver. So let's go over the chip first. So here's the TurboBlaster chip, and it has a pretty cool navy blue color scheme. And I've actually used navy blue a lot throughout my Lego Beyblades. But it has a yellow 1x3 here and a dark gray 1x3. And it has two sets of eyes, which matches perfectly with the ring because the ring has two faces. But this Beyblade is not actually a dual spin, it's just a right spin. So yeah, it has a 4-stud connection, which is different from my usual 8-stud connection. But that's only because I wanted to. There's a navy blue tile on the back here as well. But yeah, that's really all I have to say about the chip. Let's go over the ring next. Next we have the shot ring, and it has these massive attack contact points, even though this is a defense type. As you can see, it takes a lot of recoil, even though it's a defense type. It takes a lot of recoil, so it loses a lot of stamina, but it has a good amount of attack. It has these two round contact points here and here. And what's unique about this ring is that it's actually shorter than my normal ring. I have the destructive ring, for example. This is actually 2 studs tall instead of 1 stud tall. And this is just a 1 stud tall ring. But these two large contact points are taller than the actual ring itself. So yeah, and it just has this connection because I felt like it. I dropped it. I mean, this isn't really a gimmick, but you can actually just push these down. And this isn't really supposed to do anything, I just thought it would be cool. But yeah, that's really all I have to say about the ring, which is shot, as I said. So finally, let's go over the gear driver. Here's the gear driver, and this is probably one of the best drivers I've made. It's actually inspired by Lawrence as a person. So it's a round tip surrounded by a gear for a lot of life after death, and has a pretty strong connection to the ring. And this is actually the first version of gear. You'll see the second version of gear, I think, on Tuesday. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, that's really all I have to say about gear. It's a round tip with a gear. So let's put the bay together. Here we have the completed Shot TurboBlaster. It looks pretty cool. Here's the side view. Here's the bottom view. And here's the second face I was talking about. Here's the top view. So yeah, let's go to the test launches and test battles. Test launch with Shot TurboBlaster. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Here's its life after death. It's pretty decent. There's the next Beyblade I'll review, but anyway, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. Oh, it's gone. Oh, I think that was a tie. Let's battle against Wing Skyrider. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Skyrider won that. So that's gonna be it for my review of Shot TurboBlaster. It takes too much recoil, So that's why it doesn't really have the best of stamina. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this review. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next review. Peace.